Hey guys, it's Dave Gass on a horrible Massachusetts Saturday. It's been pouring all day. I cannot believe it is 47 degrees and we've had 50-mile-an-hour winds all day, pouring rain. I just blew off the driveway because it's bad. But anyways, in the videos I do, you usually see this stone wall. The driveway is 220 feet long, and it wasn't meant to be this way, but I'm so happy it came out this way. What happened was, I watched a video today and the guy was saying he's building a tiny house, I believe on his kid's property, and he's got to deal with engineering, which he didn't expect, and I think he's in Arizona or something. They want to check the soil. This wall is part of that. When you build in Massachusetts, it's expensive. In our town, you need 2 acres and at least 200-foot frontage. So what happened was, this I raised for the septic, and then it was supposed to roll down, and the driveway was supposed to be over here. Well, the town decided this is what they wanted. And then I didn't have the steps, and it was almost winter time. It was late fall. I had to come here every day after work. So I'd get here like 6 o'clock after working in the body shop 10 hours, whatever, driving an hour home. I'd come here. This was mud. And out of a 2002 or 3 Civic Si, I built these steps. But the wall, the town said, nah, we don't like your idea with the septic and all that. Yeah, it's brutal out. But you have to put a rubber barrier and then a stone wall, and you have to have 2 engineers watching it be done. They were $82 an hour, and it took a few days, so it was thousands of dollars. The wall, out of our pocket, it was $10,000. I can't remember why, but the builder and the engineer ate some of the cost because they were the ones that told us we could do it the other way. But I'm glad it came out this way. I'm not going to show the full staircase because I don't want to show the front of the house because there's a lot of nuts out there. But I built this staircase out of the back of a Honda Civic hatchback after work every day. I would be here every day, every night during the week, and I would build. And the thing was, once I got past, I think the second step, I would have to go up the driveway and then walk up there and do it from the top. I had gravel, rocks, everything, but all these stones I brought in my Civic. The guy from the stone place thought I was crazy, but they wouldn't give me an occupancy permit without the stairs. I should have had the wall company do the stairs, but I had this idea for these granite stairs and blah, 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 but we weren't going to be able to move in, and the our other house was sold, and I don't think I can flip this around. Let me see if I can. No, I can't. I don't know how to use my phone. But yeah, I built those stairs 22.5 years ago, almost 23 years ago, out of the back of a Civic. I would park it over there. I would put the headlights facing that area and build those stairs. And they're glued in with some concrete glue. I've never lost anything. But the wall, like I said, it was a surprise. Out of our pocket, $10,000. Then the stairs was probably a couple of $1,000, and all my time. I was getting home 2 o'clock in the morning, getting up at 6, going to Rhode Island to work from Massachusetts. It was brutal. But when you build, that's when surprises come up. And then the driveway, like I said, it was supposed to be over here because we own a lot of land on that side. The town made us put it there. They even picked out where the mailbox goes. And if you see, it's kind of a slope. It's because there's a huge piece of granite at the top of the driveway. And when they tried to lift it up to build the driveway, it was lifting the road up. So that's the story about the wall and the stairs. I'm glad it came out this way. But it was an extra $13,000 plus the engineers. Imagine, one guy stood down there, one guy stood over here. $82 an hour to watch the guys do the wall. And I think it was like $4,000 or something for the engineering cost. But hope everybody's having a great Saturday. Hope the weather gets better. It's pizza night. Pizza date night for Dave Gass and Mrs. Gass. Dave Gass out.